All right, good afternoon, everyone. Ms. Bridgewater, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Good. Reset date for the SAP calendar is November the 18th.
Okay, excellent, thank you. That's, I'm just remembering whether it's a Tuesday or Thursday.
It's gonna be Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay. And I see we have an add-on calendar. Has that been emailed out yet? I see it on the Odyssey, but I don't see it on,
Hey, Judge,
yeah.
did you receive a calendar?
Yeah. I received a calendar for the initial cases, but I see there's an add-on for 7 cases.
7 cases.
Mhm.
Was that the SAP or?
No, Wednesday.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that. Let me.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Looks like Burton, Glover, Goodine, Jackson, Jones,
Oh, they were on the pull sheet then.
Maddox.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, we're about to begin with our misdemeanor first appearance calendar. If you are a prosecutor or a defense attorney, please keep your video on. We're going to begin shortly. If you are a victim, a family member, a witness, or a friend who's here in support or against a defendant, please make sure your video is off and your audio is off, and then we will address you when the defendant is, when that particular defendant is being addressed in court. Okay, as soon as courtroom 2 or Zoom ACDC comes on or any other. Meanwhile, I'm going to use this precious waiting time to see if we've reached any consents in any of these cases. We have 27 right now. Any announcements?
Give us about 10 minutes, Judge.
No problem. Take your time.
All right.
Ms. Battle or Ms. Spear or Ms. Binford, any announcements for positions 1 through 27?
Yes, Your Honor. As we have 2 consents, I believe. One is for McCoy, which is position number 18. And the other one is for,
Did you say 18?
yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Okay, 18. McCoy, that's a consent.
Yes, and 19.
And 9 Pease, Shatara Pease.
Yes.
All right.
Could I please have the actual case numbers, the 25 CR number for each?
Sure. On Dontika McCoy, it's 25 CR 007 043Y. On Shatara Pease is 25 CR 007 045E. Again, if you are not a criminal defense attorney or if you're not a prosecutor, please keep your video off and your audio on mute until we are ready to address the case. Okay. All right, those are the consents. And then I think I saw Jones is going to be a waiver, and that is, I don't know what position that is. What was that message by Mr. Antonio Jones? Is he on the add-on? Oh, he's on the add-on. Okay. That's add-on 5. It's going to be a waiver. And who did you say was the other one? Lindsay?
Thaddeus, Lindsay.
That's position 15. That's going to be a waiver.
Is that regular 15 or add-on 15?
Yes, regular 15. Yeah.
Now, on regular 15, Thaddeus, what is his case number? I'll send that in. I've got it poised to go on scan.
25 CR 006 999B.
Got it. And what is add-on 5, Antonio Jones case number?
25 CR 007 051G.
Got it. So I'll scan those and send those over as written waivers for a change, because
Okay.
we have some advantages today, but our internet's down.
Do
that-
not see the ad on calendar. Am I missing it?
She saw it in Odyssey, but nobody
Okay.
sent it out yet.
Nobody has printed it. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, no problem. I'll just be patient and wait on it.
okay. Okay, and just since we are waiting, with regards to what's the first one? Position 18. We're still waiting on the courtroom, but on position 18, Dontika McCoy is accused of theft by receiving stolen property, case 25 CR 7043Y. What are the terms of the consent, Miss Evans Battle or Miss Spear, whoever has that case?
I do. Your Honor, it's a $2,000 signature bond, pretrial services, level 1.
Mhm.
We are asking that she complete an anti-theft class, no further violations of the law, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons while out on bond.
And Mr. McLean, has your client agreed to this?
Your Honor, the 3 people that I'm going to interview at ACDC is still doing felony court.
Mhm.
And as I interview McCoy, Pease, and a third person whose name I don't know yet.
Okay, so you don't know yet whether she's accepting these terms?
Right, I'm sure she will, but
Okay. And by the way, when I say level 1, I'm only going to mean telephonic reporting. If it's level 2 or 3, that would be in-person reporting with pre-trial. Just wanting to clarify that. Okay. Then what are the proposed terms for Shatara Peace?
I would ask that this be level 2 then. The condition was for a $4,000 signature bond through pretrial services. I would want her to be able to report in person. Simple battery would be a $2,500 signature, and the simple battery family violence is $2,500, and the simple battery is $1,500 for the total of $4,000. She has to complete 3 anger awareness classes, comply with the DFACS safety plan, no further violent contact with Zaria Peace and the Davida Peace, no further violations of the law, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons while out on bond.
I'm sorry, what was that before the defects compliance?
The anger awareness
How many?
classes, 3.
3? Okay.
I've got that change down here. And also McCoy, though, leave it at level 1.
Correct.
Thank you. Okay. So I have a mystery client today. I get to interview somebody. I don't know their name yet, but I will in a few.
Quite all right. Let me see if that email has come through.
Yeah, the add-on came through.
Okay.
I'll be back. I'm about to go print it off.
Okay.
I will duck across the hallway, scan these, and send them to y'all.
Okay. All right, folks, we'll be in a brief recess until the courtrooms are available. Okay, if you are not a criminal defense attorney and not a prosecutor, please switch your video off until you want to address a particular case. All right, courtroom 2, whenever you're ready.
We're ready, Your Honor. We can start with position 13, Mr. Hicks.
Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Judge Law, and we are going to begin with our first appearance misdemeanor calendar for November 5th, 2025. This is the first appearance for criminal misdemeanor cases in which individuals were recently arrested and booked at the Fulton County Jail. Soon after being booked in, their cases were formally accused by the Solicitor General of Fulton County, who is the main prosecutor for misdemeanor cases. Today, when I address each of your cases on a one-on-one basis, I will let you know what is your new case number, the charges brought against you, to appoint counsel for you if required, and to also set a bond. With regards to bond, you may qualify for what we call a signature release bond, in which case you would not have to pay for the bond today, but you will have to comply with certain strict conditions in order to maintain your bond. Otherwise, you may qualify for what we call a surety or a cash bond, in which case you would have to pay for your bond either out of your own pocket or through a bonding company. In either event, if you are still detained at the Fulton County Jail for the next couple of weeks, your next court date will then be on Tuesday, November 18th, 2025 at 9 a.m. This next court date will be a virtual proceeding, so for those who plan to attend, please make sure you get a Zoom link from the clerk's office. A defendant who is charged with one or more misdemeanor offenses today, you have a right to remain silent. Anything that you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you in the treatment of your case. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. Position 13 is going to be Mark Hicks. Mr. Hicks is accused of simple battery family violence. His case number is 25 CR 7009J. Mr. Hicks, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Mr. McLean. Incident date appears to be November 4th of this year. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
No.
Okay. Miss Binford?
Yes, Your Honor. Our bond recommendation is $1,000 signature bond, with no further violent contact with the defendant. With the victim. Her name is Miss Brianna Washington.
No objection.
Miss Brianna Washington, you are on Zoom with that picture of something. Did you want to address the court? Are you comfortable with having contact with Mr. Hicks?
Yes, I am.
Thank you. Mr. Hicks, your bond is going to be set at $1,000 signature bond through pretrial services. You will report to pretrial once a month. You are to have no further violent contact with Brianna Washington, which means that from this point onwards, there shall be no physical and or verbal altercations with Miss Washington. If there are any future altercations and the police get involved, you'll be arrested first and questions will be asked later. And you'll be back in jail. And even worse, your signature bond will be surrendered. Your next court date will be sent to your current mailing address. So make sure if you update it, that we are the first folks to find out. Thank you. Oh, and no alcohol, no alcoholic beverages, no consumption of illegal drugs, including marijuana, and no weapons and no firearms. Thank you.
Next, position 23, Ms. Robertson.
This is Freddie Robertson, accused of battery from November 4th of this year, case 25 CR 7041G. Mr. Robertson, you've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is Mr. McLean. Any priors?
22. Open shoplifting out of done with it. On probation, Fulton. Possession of a knife or a firearm during the commission. It's 24 SC 001 365. Got a
Thank you.
twin. You done?
Sorry, any FTAs?
2018 failure to appear.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Spear?
I have that, Your Honor.
Ms. Battles? Yes.
Yes, in this particular case, we're asking for a bond in the amount of $2,500 surety bond. No further contact with Naya Varner. Stay away from 502 Road Street Northwest, Vine City, MARTA Station. We're asking for a social worker visit and for an assessment for BHET, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons while out on bond. I believe I saw earlier Ms. Varner was on the call. If the court would take an opportunity to hear from her.
All right. Ms. Naya Barner, if you want to address the court on this case, this will be the time to unmute and start your video.
Yes, I would like to address the
All
court.
right, when you do that, let's get rid of the mood lighting in the room. Can you
Oh.
put on some better lighting or
I'm
open
sorry.
all some curtains?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, much better. Thank you. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what would you like us to know?
So ever since the incident that occurred yesterday, I am now traumatized. I can't sleep at night. My head is busted open. It's
Does he live
throbbing.
with you?
I'm sorry?
Does he live with you?
No, ma'am.
Okay, how do you know him?
I don't know him.
Okay, so this was a stranger attack?
Yes,
All right,
it was a stranger attack. I felt targeted.
okay. And was this at a MARTA station?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you
It
so much.
it
Thank you.
occurred,
No,
started at
I got all the other details from the warrant,
yes,
but I
ma'am.
appreciate it. Thank you. Mr.
You're
McLean?
You're on 31-year-old Mr. Robertson has a Fleet Street address that's so it's a good mail service is the house of his mother. He's from Georgia, from Atlanta, all the way. I have plenty of good community contacts for him. Your Honor, he has had jobs in the last 5 years that include manager to cupcake place and another restaurant. His education includes high school plus cosmetology and a hair degree. Your Honor, because that FTA mentioned was 2018, I'm going to ask the court to consider a signature bond if possible. And we would ask for that to occur. If it's not possible, then we would ask for a $1,000 surety bond or a $100 cash bond.
Okay. Bond is going to be set at $3,000. It is a surety bond. No further contact with Naya Varner to stay away from all MARTA property. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons. And his next court date is November 18th. I think he's got 1 or 2 holes as well, Mr. McLean.
Okay.
Okay, so even if he bonds out, he'll need to be picked up by the current holes he has. Thank
Right.
you.
Thank you.
Next case.
Position 1, Mr. Alexander. Oh. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Can we go to position 16, Mr. Lyons?
Certainly.
Okay, yes, we were.
Kerry Lyons is accused of simple battery from November 3rd of this year, case 25 CR 7050G. Mr. Lyons, you've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is going to be Mr. McLean. And
30.
go ahead.
You ready?
Yes.
39. You got an open suspended license hit and run out of Henry County. On probation out of Cherokee. 3 counts of ag battery, 1 count ag assault. Robbery out of the cab, probation. FTAs, I got 2 from last year, 1 from 23, 1 from 22. 2 from 22, 1 from 19. Want me to keep going?
No, we're good. Thank you. Miss Evans Barrett?
We're asking in this case a $3,000 surety bond, no further contact with Tastani
Mhm.
Williamson. Stay away from 6096 Barfield Road. While out on bond, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons.
I couldn't even, it's Williamson, right? The first name? I couldn't spell. Do you have the spelling of the victim's name, Miss Bridgewater? Testani, I think that.
Yes, ma'am, I got it off the warrant.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there a Testani Williams who would like to chime in? Okay, Mr. McLean?
Your Honor, 34-year-old Mr. Lyons lives in Lawrenceville at a particular address, so his mail address is good. His mail service is good. Staying away is no problem. That was apparently a hotel room. I have community contacts for him, emergency numbers to call. He's got plenty of family here. He's a Georgian. He's from the Atlanta metro area. High school graduate plus 2 years of college studying audio production. He's in the entertainment industry and also does security. We would ask the court to consider the lowest possible bond. If there were 2 FTAs last year, indeed, then that request, in addition to a signature bond, then, or instead of, we would ask the court to set a surety bond as low as possible.
Mm-hmm. What was the name of the motel or hotel at Barfield Road? Anybody remember?
Waterworks extended stay.
I didn't even remember seeing that it was a hotel. I know it's in Sandy Springs.
It happened on the street. So I'm not sure where a motel came from.
Rather than in the building.
Honestly, she was.
She's walking her dog or something.
Right.
I just thought it was in front of their home.
Just 1 second.
Look again.
Okay. Bond's going to be set at 3,000. It is a surety bond. No further contact with Testani Williamson to stay 200 yards away from wherever she lives, including the location at 6096 Barfield Road. If that's the area where she lives, okay, stay away from that. That would be in Sandy Springs. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons. I don't see any holds at the present time. But I do see the open felony case. I'm not sure what's the present status of that matter. Right, our next court date is going to be November 18th. Thank you.
Next up, positions 21 and 22, Mr. Ragland.
Yeah. Salim Raglan has got 2 separate cases. The first one is 25 CR 7006B, accused of reckless conduct, discharging a firearm on or near a public highway or street, and simple assault, family violence, from June 24th of this year. Second case is 25 CR 007037B, simple assault, family violence, from November 3rd of this year. Mr. Raglan, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is Mr. McLean. Any priors, please?
7. On probation, 2 counts of ag assault, 1 ag battery, possession of a firearm during the commission, 2 counts, criminal damage to property. 2021 probation, 2017 failure to appear, 2017 battery, first offender. That's it.
The 1 count of aggravated battery, that's part of the probation case. Did you say there was a possession of a firearm?
Correct. Two
Okay.
counts.
Thank you. And that's a conviction? You say he's on probation.
Yes, it's 21 SC 179727.
21 SC 179.
That's all one probation. 2 counts of ag assault, 1 ag battery. Possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, 2 counts. Criminal damage to property.
I'm just trying to verify whether he's a convicted felon because this charge is alleging a use of a firearm.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, he's on probation
Okay,
for the felony stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
That's just, I want to confirm that. Right, Miss Evans Battle, what's the bond recommendation?
The recommendation in this particular case is for $2,000 for each count, which would total $6,000 surety bond for these cases. No further contact. I believe that in this particular case, his children live with his grandmother. With the grandmother, and at that location, I do not remember there are having an opportunity to speak with anyone in the household regarding the court orders or conditions at this particular time. That case happened in June of 2025. The court order at that point was that he not have any contact with the children. And so I would ask that he stay away from that location at 1985 Shirley Street Southwest, which would be the home of the grandchildren, the grandmother of the children, as well.
All right, Mr. McLean?
Your Honor, Mr. Ragland lives on Payne's 30318 zip code, so stay away from any particular place is not a problem whatsoever. He'll be with a friend if he is out. And Your Honor, he is a high school graduate. We have less than optimal on the job history right now, and we would ask for the court to set the bond as low as possible.
On position 21, count 1 is going to be 2,000, count 2 is going to be 5,000, count 3 is going to be 2,000. This is a $9,000 surety bond. No further contact with the victim. Stay away from the incident location. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons. And the state the court's going to request that the state submit this case to the DA's office for consideration. He is a convicted felon with firearm charges from November 29th, 2022. For position 22, the bond's going to be set at 2,000. That is a surety bond. And both cases are going to be reset to November 18. Again, no further contact with the alleged victims and no illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Thank you.
And Judge, I'm sorry, I did not realize that you were also asking me for the one for 22. I thought we were doing them separately.
Oh, did you want a different bond for 22?
Well, for 22, my recommendation was for a $3,000 surety for that case. The other thing is Mr. McLean indicated that he would be living with a friend at Payne's address. That person is the victim on this case. That person is Tyrell Thomas.
Oh, okay.
And that location is 583 Payne's Avenue. And he is to stay away from that location and have no further contact with Tyrell Thomas.
All right, Mr. McLean, I guess that kicks him off at home as well. So
he will find another friend to stay with. Yes.
okay, then as soon as he bonds out, he'll need to let us know. Thank you.
Stay away on Shirley and also stay away on Payne's. Got it.
And to comply with all the conditions of his ongoing probation, which I don't know what the state's going to do with that. Thank you. Next case.
We go to positions 26 and 27, Mr. Thompson.
Yes.
Arthur Thompson is accused of theft by taking from August of 23rd, 2025. case 25 CR 6995Y. And then he's got a misdemeanor charge of public drunkenness from March 31st of last year. And this is case number 25 CR 006-996Y. Mr. Thompson, you've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is Mr. McLean. Any priors?
39, 2024 criminal attempt to commit a misdemeanor, 2020 battery conviction, 2018 failure to appear, and an 08 burglary conviction.
Thank you. Yes, Ms. Spear. Oh, sorry, Ms. Ammons-Battle.
Yes, Your Honor. In this particular case, as to the 81, no, that's not the case number.
Yeah.
As to the theft by taking charge, we're asking for a bond be set in the amount of $1,500 as a surety bond. No further contact with Roscoe James. Stay away from 1133 Oak Knoll Terrace Southeast at this particular time. And as to the public drunk charge, we're asking for a surety bond in the amount of $500, that he complete an alcohol drug education evaluation treatment, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons while out on bond. I believe the 1805 Washington Road, East Point, is actually that he's to stay away from that location.
Mr. McLean?
Your Honor, what dates of occurrence are we dealing with here?
The theft by taking of something called aluminum drip cap is from August 23rd of this year. The public drunkenness appears to be from March 31st of last year.
My client tells me he is not Arthur Thompson, whose date of birth is 4/25/69. My client tells me he is his brother, Rory Thompson, date of birth in 4/10/75.
Okay.
The person before you, Your Honor, is saying he is the wrong person entirely.
So he's Rory Thompson?
Rory Thompson,
Okay.
yes.
4/25/1969?
75.
Oh, his date of birth is 1975?
Yeah, 4/10/75 as opposed to 4/25/69 for Arthur.
4/10/75.
So it
All right.
may well be both cases, since they are in the past, that he believes they picked him up as being his brother. They do favor each other, as he said. I have a sister's number to get hold of.
Okay.
Until this confusion is straightened out, Your Honor, we would ask the court to consider a signature bond that would help the family, help his sister, who's going to possibly be burdened with making a bond that would help her get him out. The person that I interviewed, Rory, has an 11th grade education. He does hardscape, which means he installs trees and sets out in a landscape situation rock formations to look good. And he is quite local.
Okay. On the public drunk, position 27, that's going to be a UJR, just as it's set forth in the warrant. On the theft by taking, that's going to be, well, I'm not sure who he is, but it's going to be $100 signature bond through the jail. No further contact with Roscoe James, and stay away from the incident location at Old Market Town, I think, in Southeast Atlanta. Deputy, before he is released from the Fulton County Jail, he needs to be fingerprinted again to verify his identity. So before release, he has to be re-fingerprinted in order to verify his identity as to whether he is Arthur Thompson or whether he is Rory Thompson. If he is Rory Thompson, then the charges shall be dismissed.
And Your Honor, if I may interject as a point of personal privilege, Mr. Thompson, I'm not saying that anybody's going to tell you to do this, but I have anxiety sometimes. So if anybody tells you that you've got to sign Arthur's name, just don't. That would be crazy. Thank you.
And if the court is ordering dismissal of the charges, that would be without prejudice.
Yeah. Okay. Next case.
Next is position one, Mr. Alexander.
Demario Christopher Alexander is accused of 1 count of battery, family violence, 2 counts of simple battery, family violence, and obstructing a person from making an emergency phone call. Case 25 CR 6997J. Mr. Alexander, you've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is Mr. Altman today? Yeah, it is.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Hey.
Any priors?
Well, on probation, possession of marijuana out of the cab, possession of transport of firearm by a felon as well. 2024 FTA, 2015 burglary conviction, 2015 FTA. That's it.
Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor. The state's asking a $10,000 surety bond. No further contact with the victim, Jerlissa Gates. And I apologize if I said your name wrong, Miss Gates. I believe I saw her on here earlier. No weapons, alcohol, or drugs. Family violence intervention program. Stay away from 183 Mount Zion Road. Your Honor, we're asking for 10,000 because even though it's outside the 10 years, he had an ag assault strangulation dropped by a previous victim, and another battery family violence to another child's mother that was dropped because our office had let the statute run. So we feel like this is kind of his MO, and we want to rest assured that the victim is safe and that he is not continuing this battery family violence choking strangulation trend.
All right. Mr. Ahmed?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe also, would Mr. Lissa have a chance to speak before or after?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that Mr. Lisa is here. Mr. Lisa Gates?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can go ahead and start your video if you have something to say.
I wanted to say, well, we share a child together, and it was like,
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. You share a child. What else?
It was just something like minor, like an argument. And his
The
bond,
battery family violence.
yeah.
So it's more verbal then? There's nothing physical?
No, it was like more verbal, honestly.
Was there physical?
No, it was like a push and fall. That's it, maybe. But
Boy, that's a lot different than what says in the warrant. So if the officer brings his body cam, that would tell me a different story?
no, but it was just a minor argument about. Well, it was around tax time. It was about money, so it was just something minor. It wasn't nothing major.
Okay. Mr. Alvin?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Alexander is 33 years old. He has a GED, and as to work, he has a whole lot of work. He's constantly busy. He's been working fast food for years, Your Honor. Currently, I believe churches at the moment. Yeah, churches at the moment, then Wingstop before, and then Wendy's. To put it in his own words, what he told me is all he does is just work. And it makes sense, Your Honor. He is the main provider for the entire household from Ms. Gates, for the child that they share together, who's about 1 year old now, and who lives with them, but also for his 10 kids in total as well. He is the financial provider and maintains responsibility for all of them. He's a lifelong Atlanta native. All of his family is here. And as to his address, he stays at the location of the alleged incident with the Ms. Gates and with the 1 year old daughter. And it is, of course, a good address where you can reliably receive mail. As to his community ties and community service, he distributes food with his church. He's been doing it for about a year and a half now. Your Honor, For bond, we would ask, assuming it's applicable, for a signature bond, with no stay away order, as this is where his home is, and no further violent contact, considering what Ms. Gates just said to the court, and considering really everything in total, Your Honor. The past cases have all been dropped, so without moving into propensity territory, Your Honor, and any discussion of MO, Mr. Alexander's hard work and everything, I would say, contributes to a signature bond, Your Honor.
Okay. According to the warrant, Miss Gates states she has a 9-month-old daughter, advised she was calling suspect Alexander, who was hanging out at a club. She asked for her apartment key back, and he asked for his games. According to the warrant, Miss Gates advised the police that she was struck across the face with a closed fist, and then he allegedly put his hands around her neck. He then gave her phone back, but not the keys. Pictures of her injuries were registered on the city's body cam. There was bruises to the forehead, right side. Boy, this is a lot more than just something verbal. Doesn't say anything about financial arguments. I'm not sure. At the present time, I can only go by what's on the warrant. On the battery family violence, that's going to be 2,500. On the simple battery, it's going to be 1,000. Simple battery is going to be, the second count is 1,000, and the fourth count is 500. That's going to be $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 surety bond. No further contact with Jolisa Gates. Stay away from the incident location. No illegal drugs, alcohol, and weapons. Mr. Alexander, if you wish to have contact with the child or children that you share with Ms. Gates, you may file a legitimation case, at which time then the Ms. Gates can definitely file an answer and ask for child support and financial maintenance as well. Next court date is November 18th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, next case, please.
Next is position 3, Mr. Artis.
Is this James Artis? Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
He's accused of battery from November 20th of 2024, just over a year ago. And case number is 25 CR 6998H. Mr. Artis, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Mr. Ahmed. Any priors?
Death by deception and.
I'm sorry, Mr. Howard?
Can you hear me?
Not really, not
My
very
bad, my
clearly.
bad. I got you. I
Okay.
got you. 31. Got to open theft by deception and theft by conversion. It's 25 SC 005 727. Got to open battery DV cruelty in the third case out of the cab. I got 2025 probation, 2 FTAs from last year, 1 from 22, 1 from 19, and 2 from 2018.
Okay. Ms. Spear?
Excuse me. Yes, Your Honor. On this charge, we're asking for a $5,000 surety, 12 anger management classes, and to stay away from 1175 Hembry Road in Roswell, where the incident took place. No alcohol, drugs, or weapons. He's had a total of 3 probation violations and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 FTAs.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Ahmed? Oh, is there a Naseem Schneck who's here? Mr. Schneck, if you want to chime in, this will be your time to unmute and start your video.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, can you take your hat off, please?
Oh, this is a turban for a religious purpose.
Okay, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right, what would you like to tell the court?
I just wanted to add on that before, literally a day or two before that incident happened, this is the second time he broke into where I was staying at. It was at a Studio 6 in Roswell. He broke in and broke the window and got us kicked out. He followed me to the in-town suites and broke in that night to attack me right near his children. And ever since after that incident, he kept on coming around stalking, knocking on the door in the middle of the night, making threats that he was going to attack me whenever he catch me.
How do you know him?
Because I was in a relationship with the mother of his child, and he was upset that the mother of his child did not want to be with him. So he kept coming around stalking, trying to scare me away, kept on trying to attack me.
All right, thank you. You may mute your screen. Mr. Hoffman?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Artis is 37 years old. He's got about halfway through college, of course, with a high school diploma. As to his work, he's been working at K&G Soul, a restaurant in the back of the house, for about 2 years now. His cousin actually owns it. And speaking of his cousin, he actually runs, Mr. Artis, that is, runs the marketing for his cousin's record label as well, which has been operating since about 2019. As to his ties to Georgia, he's been in Georgia and Atlanta since 2002, Your Honor. His family, he has his cousin down here along with his dad as well. At his address, he stays with the mother of his children, I believe, along with 2 kids as well, a 2-year-old girl and a 1.5-year-old boy as well. It's a good address. Of course, you can receive mail there. And Your Honor, this is kind of a strange case. As for bond, as was just stated by the alleged victim here, as to Mr. Artis's interactions with the alleged victim, he didn't even know of the alleged victim until what was expressed to me, the alleged victim jumping on his back when he opened the door. In fact, just a couple months later, the alleged victim pepper sprayed and even stabbed Mr. Artis when he was dropping off his children. So, Your Honor, this, once again, quite a strange case. Assuming that the FTAs would render a signature bond inapplicable, we would ask for we're completely fine with the stay away order from the in-town suites and no further contact with Mr. Naseem. We would just ask for the lowest possible bond, Your Honor.
Okay. By any chance, does he live with Delilah Ramos?
Yes, I believe he does, Your Honor.
That is the alleged. Yes,
That is
Mr.
the mother
Schneck,
of the children.
are
is what I'm
you
understanding.
still seeing Miss Ramos?
Not romantically, Your Honor. He platonically lives with her and co-parents, but I don't believe she was the alleged victim in this case, unless I'm mistaken.
She is there at the
Yeah.
apartment. Okay. Yeah, bond is going to be set at 3,500. It is a surety bond. No further contact with Naseem Schneck, no further contact with Delilah Ramos. If he wishes to, he cannot be living with her. I don't think it's a very healthy environment, especially considering this incident involving Mr. Schneck and his alleged relationship with Ms. Ramos. If he wishes to see the children, he can have third-party transfer of the children that he shares with Ms. Ramos. Of course, he'll need to provide the court with his new mailing address. I'm going to reset the case to November 18th. He does have a felony hold at the present time. So unless he bonds out, we'll see him on the 18th. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Next is position 5, Mr. Benford.
Derek Andre Benford Sr. is accused of false report of a crime from August 20th of this year, case 25 CR 7040Y. Mr. Benford, you've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is Mr. Ahmed. Any priors?
20. think the last I saw was 2013 probation.
All right, thank you. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor. Since Your Honor is familiar with the case, we won't do the maze that led us from probable cause
Please
to
don't, thank you.
from Mr. to Mr. Benford. However, we're just going to ask for a $2,000 surety. He does have a felony fraudulent documents with the government from November of this year. I don't know if that's the same and we haven't gotten, and the DA has it, but it's got the same date, 11/4/25 as yesterday. I understand this happened August 20th. That's the only thing that's open. So we are asking for that $2,000 surety.
He probably just went to felony court for that, either
I
yesterday or today.
was just about to ask, his felony case is 25 PI 009091. It currently is still in a no bond status unless first appearance has updated it.
I believe it was a signature bond, Your Honor, but I may be mistaken. I got a signature bond.
Okay, sounds good. And Mr. Ahmed, what is your
Oh, yes, Your Honor. So Mr. Benford is 61 years old. He has a GED. As to work, he's been working as a chef at, I believe, a Japanese restaurant, for about 3.5 years now. But before that, he has quite a long history of catering for weddings for about 15 years now. As to Georgia, he's a lifelong Georgia and Atlanta native. He has all of his family here. He currently lives with his sister, who he takes care of. She has COPD, diabetes, and is on a ventilator as well. So he's been taking care of her for about 7 years now. But also more recently through a Medicare program for about 8 months now as well, but 7 years in total. As to his children, he has a 3-year-old, I believe. Yes, a 3-year-old, and he lives with his sister as well, which is of course a good address. He's been there for about 3 years now. For bond, Your Honor, considering that he already got signature bond for a felony relating to this exact case, we would ask for a signature bond for this as well in the amount of $2,000. Your Honor, the bond was already set to be $1,800 for a surety bond for this case, but we would just ask for it to be signature when taking into account the signature bond for the felony.
is it through pretrial services or what was it?
I'm not entirely sure, Your Honor.
I'm checking now. I'm checking.
I don't see the bond order. But it may take some time. Well, I don't know
He
what
got a signature bond through pretrial level 3.
level 3. Okay, then that sounds perfect. We'll just add to that. This is going to be 2,500 signature bond through pretrial services level 3. And of course, that means that you report to pretrial services once a week. If you get arrested again, if you don't show up for court, if you don't report to pretrial, or if you violate any other conditions of either this bond or your felony bond, your signature bonds will be surrendered. Your next court date will be sent to your current mailing address. So please be sure to provide that to us if you change your address or if there are any discrepancies.
Okay.
I have a Springdale Road apartment C1. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next is position 10, Mr. Favors, LaQuinta.
LaQuinta Favors is accused of theft by shoplifting from November 1st of this year, 25 CR 7044G. Mr. Favors, you've been advised of your rights and your attorney is Mr. Avni. Any priors?
Yeah. Third, she got an open PI out of South Fulton, and the FTA warrant out of.
I think it's a male.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, open PI out of South Fulton. It has an FTA warrant out of South Fulton too.
2025?
Yes.
Okay.
That was April. That PI was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor. He also, I don't know what happened. He also has a child abandonment case that somehow didn't make it on here. But just for his own edification, he owes $276 and it'll be gotten rid of.
So he's got a purge amount also for
Yes.
276. Okay, got
Yep.
it.
276, yep. For the theft by shoplifting, we're asking for a $5,000 surety. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons. Stay away from the Kroger at 3425 Cascade Road in Atlanta. And a drug and alcohol evaluation and any necessary treatment.
Wow. He got a UJR on the electronic warrant. And he would have been out except for this purge amount and his South Fulton hold. On the theft by shoplifting, it's going to be $100 signature bond through the jail. Case is going to be reset to November 18th. Mr. Favors, I'm sorry, what's the incident location?
That would be the Kroger at 3425 Cascade Road in Atlanta, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. So, Mr. Favors, for this shoplifting, you've got a signature bond through the jail, which really is improper because you've got an FTA from South Fulton. But considering the electronic warrant also gave you a release bond, I'm not going to change that. But I'm still going to have to reset your case to November 18th. You've got an open child support case. And the purge amount, that means the release amount is $276. Right now, it's still got a magistrate court case, so if the state plans to accuse that, you'll have to do that pretty fast. He's also got a South Fulton hold. So if South Fulton comes and picks him up after he pays the purge amount, then he'll just need to come back to court when summoned. But till then, we'll see him on November 18th. Oh, and do not return to the Kroger at Cascade Road. Otherwise, you'll be back in jail.
Next is position 25, Mr. Stewart.
John Lewis Stewart is accused of criminal trespass from November 4th of this year, 25 CR 7042A. Mr. Stewart, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Mr. McLean. Any prize?
He got over 40. 2025 probation, 24 forgery and a 4th degree conviction. 2024 trespass no low, 2017 trespass conviction. 2016 disorderly intoxication conviction.
All right, that's good. Thank you. Ms. Spear? Oh, yeah, Ms. Spear.
Yes, Your Honor. In this particular case, we are asking for a bond in the amount of $500 surety bond. Stay away from Marta, Martyr. I believe he's under suspension, and he needs to adhere to that. Social worker visit for housing and BHET. No alcohol, drugs, or weapon while out on bond.
Mr. McLean?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Stewart, 51 years old, has a Decatur Street apartment, and that is through Mercy Housing. So he does have adequate social services available to him already.
Okay.
Glad to have a social worker visit with him as well, if Your Honor desires, but he does have a caseworker there. Has a high school education. He's disabled, and he's his own payee. And that's been working out pretty well as far as most things go. He has a relative who is close by who can help him manage things. I think he may have miscalculated the date of the suspension being up. That's possible. I don't want to lock him into a corner on the facts because I don't have any personal knowledge of the facts, but we would ask the court to consider a signature bond.
Okay. His bond is going to be set at $25 cash. Next court date is November 18th. He's to stay away from all Marta property. His suspension began on October 4th, 2025, and it will expire on December 5th, 2025. So unless he has received a new suspension, he'll need to stay away from all model property in accordance with any active suspension. Thank you.
Next is add-on number 6, Mr. Jones, Justin.
Is this one of the ones with the consent bond?
No, Your Honor, another Mr. Jones was going to be a waiver, is going to be a waiver,
Okay,
but this is not a consent.
all right. Let me get to that calendar. This is position number 5. Antonio Jones, accused of under case number 25 CR 7051G.
Your Honor, this is add-on 6, not 5.
I'm sorry, which one?
Justin Jones.
Oh, Justin Jones, the other Jones. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's position number 6. Sorry. Justin Jones. Case number is 25 CR 7052D. Mr. Jones, your case is just been added onto this calendar, and your case number is 25 CR 007052D, accused of battery, family violence from November 4th, 2025. You've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is Mr. McLean. Any
I'm gonna
comments?
defer to the state. I don't have nothing for neither of the Joneses.
Okay.
Let me go check.
Right, yes, Your Honor. The convictions, we do have an FTA from November 2024. We also have a simple assault in 2024. And then 2 possessions of marijuana earlier. I don't have a date for that, but that was over 10 years ago. We also have an enter restricted area with a firearm in February 2018. So our bond recommendation, $3,000 surety bond, no violent contact with the victim. The victim did state that she doesn't think that he's a threat to her, and they do not live together. No alcohol, drugs, or weapons, and also 5 anger awareness classes since it is his second battery charge. That'll be all, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, let me see what's going on here. All right, Mr. McLean?
Your Honor, he lives on Deerfield in Atlanta 30349. There's a Deerfield there also. 32 years old. He works in construction and has also worked in the past as a warehouse manager. He has 3 children he needs to get home to. He's a high school graduate, and all his information is local. He's just as local as he can be. We would ask the court to consider signature bond for him. The 11, well, depends on what day in November of 2024, because here we are in November of 2025. So if he cannot, if he's got a FTA in the last year that knocks him out of eligibility.
Last 5 years.
Right.
That's the time frame.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking, for some reason, I'm just thinking 1 year. I'm thinking way too lenient, aren't I? But, Your Honor, we would ask for the lowest possible bond here.
Okay. Is there a Shakita Fulton on Zoom? I see a Fulton.
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Would you like to chime in, or you don't have to say anything if you don't want to? All right. On the battery family violence, that's going to be a $2,500 surety bond. Unfortunately, he does not qualify for a signature bond because of his 2024 FTA. He's to have no further contact with Shakita Fulton. He is to stay away from 5150 Thompson Road in Fairburn, Georgia. Once he bonds out, he'll need to update the court with his new address. He is allowed a one-time visit to the Thompson Road location in Fairburn with a police officer in order to retrieve his belongings. If he shares any children with Miss Fulton, he is allowed to have third-party transfer of the children. No illegal drugs, no alcoholic beverages, no weapons, and no firearms. Thank you. Next court date is November 18th, unless he bonds out.
Next is position 2, Mr. Andrews.
Are we back to the main calendar?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Derek Andrews is accused of theft by shoplifting from September 9th of this year. Case 25 CR 7039C. Mr. Andrews, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Mr. McLean. Oh, Mr. Ahmed? Okay. I'm sorry. I saw Mr. McLean's. Okay. All right, got you. Any prize, Mr. Howard?
7. You got to open 3 counts of shoplifting out of Gwinnett. That was a 10/1/2025 arrest date. Got to open possession of a controlled substance out of the cab, and should have gone to felony yesterday or today for those felony shoplifting charges. That's it.
Ms. Spear?
I also show an open warrant from September 11th out of Sandy Springs for theft by shoplifting. The state's asking for a $5,000 surety. Stay away from all Home Depots, as he was able to be identified from shoplifting from other Home Depots. No alcohol, drugs, or weapons, and a drug and alcohol evaluation and any treatment, as one of the notations, I believe, was out of Sandy Springs, said that he was a known drug user, hence the shoplifting.
Okay. Mr. Ahmed?
Yes, Your Honor. So Mr. Andrews is 30 years old. He has his high school diploma. He's been working as a concrete pourer for 10 years, so about over a decade now, for his family-owned business owned by his cousin. He's been in Georgia all his life, including Atlanta, so he's native here. As to his family, they're all here as well, so he's more than welcome to be held accountable. Speaking of which, his address, he lives with his mom and his grandmother. He's lived there for his life, so he has a good mailing address and also good people to hold him accountable. For bond, Your Honor, considering the charges and Mr. Andrews' work history and in general his background information, we would ask for either signature bond or the lowest, Your Honor.
What does that mean, hold him accountable?
To make sure he shows up to court dates and to also be able to receive mail, Your Honor, in my opinion.
What about avoiding being arrested?
Your Honor, I would say after his stint here and staying in Rice Street, I don't think he is planning on getting arrested anytime soon. No matter.
He's got 3 separate felony cases for felony theft by shoplifting at the present time. You're aware of that, right, Mr. Ahmed? Or would you like the case numbers?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm aware.
Okay. And now we have another shoplifting plus the Gwinnett shoplifting plus the bond set at 3,500, surety bond. Stay away from all Home Depot stores. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Next court date is November 18th. If the state is planning to curate an offer for this case, I hope you make it a good one, because I don't think he's going to stop.
Noted, Your Honor. Thank you.
Next is position 8, Mr. Burgess.
Jamal Burgess is accused of criminal trespass, willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer, and possession and use of a drug-related object from November 3rd of this year. Accusations 25 CR 7005B. Mr. Burgess, you've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is Mr. Ahmed, and yep, let's hear your priors, if any.
16 on probation in the cab, battery, simple battery. Also for another simple battery. Has an open shoplifting in the cab. Another open simple battery, family violence, 4 counts, 2 counts of simple assault, disorderly conduct. 2025 failure to appear. 2023 disorderly conduct conviction.
Miss
Yeah, that's it.
Miss Binford, excuse me?
Yes, Your Honor, we're asking for a $2,000 surety bond and to stay away from the Chevron location and a drug and alcohol evaluation. Stemming from the facts of the case, he was found with a crack pipe with the residue on it. That would be all.
Okay. And Mr. Ahmed?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Burgess is 29 years old. He has his high school diploma. He's been, excuse me, working at currently at a temp service, so doing warehouse work, construction work, and even construction materials delivery as well. Quite recently. He's been in Georgia all his life and Atlanta all his life as well. He has all of his family here. He is in between addresses, Your Honor, and we do want to get him in contact with a social worker for housing. As to his community involvement, yet he still remains involved and volunteers for a local food bank. For bond, Your Honor, we would simply request it be the lowest possible.
Okay. Just 1 second. On the criminal trespass is going to be $35. The willful obstruction is going to be $5, and the possession and use of drug-related objects is going to be $10. This is a total of a $50 cash bond to stay away from 757 Cleveland Avenue in Southwest Atlanta. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Next court date is November 18th. Don't know if he has any holds. Thank you.
Next is position 9, Mr. Curry.
Tylon Curry is accused of criminal trespass from November 3rd, case 25 CR 7008G. Mr. Curry, you've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is Mr. Ahmed. Any priors?
Second arrest, pointing, aiming pistol at another trespass out of South Fulton. I did not note the year. That's it though.
Okay. Ms. Spear or Ms. Binford? Who's got this case?
That is not my case, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Oh, how did I get to this? Sorry.
It is, but I can look it up. Ms. Benford, that is your case.
Tylon Curry? Ms. Binford, is that your case?
Can I have it, Tylen? Yes, Your
Tylon,
Honor.
position 9, criminal trespass.
Sure. Yes, that is my case, Your Honor. We are asking for $1,000 surety bond and no further violent contact with the victim, Ms. India Frazier.
All right. India Frazier, if you want to say anything, this is the time to chime in. Otherwise, we move on. Yes, no? All right.
Oh, okay.
Video needs to be on.
Okay. Okay.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right, what would you like to tell me?
This was a span of 3 separate events. On the 17th, he came and he was trespassed the first time. The next event was the 31st, and he was removed from the property again. He then came back that Saturday just to drop something at my front door and go off. And then on the last event, he came and he broke the window and was sitting on the couch.
And why you?
That's my brother, and he's not supposed to be in the house, and he wanted to come in the house.
Whose house is it?
It was my mom's.
Is she still living there?
No, my mom's deceased.
Okay. So you inherited the house?
Yes.
Okay.
We did the whole paperwork, everything like that, everything.
And when was he trespassed from the property?
He was trespassed on the 17th, and he was trespassed on the 31st, and he was trespassed again on the Monday when he broke the window.
All right. And you're certain that he doesn't have any rights to the property?
I have letter administration.
Okay. Mr. Ahmed, thank you, Ms. Fraser. You may mute your screen.
Yes, Your Honor. So Mr. Curry is 24 years old. He has his high school diploma, excuse me. He currently works at a racetrack, gas station, I believe. And as to the ties of Georgia, he's been here his whole life, including Atlanta and Union City as well. Most of his family is here, as you heard from Ms. Frazier. His his address, he has a good address where he can pretty reliably receive mail. And as to bond, Your Honor, assuming it's applicable, we would ask for a signature bond. If not, then we would ask in the lowest degree. We do agree with a no further violent contact, and we would request that, Your Honor.
I'm trying to verify what address you're talking about. The only address we have is the one he's supposed to stay away from. So what good address does he have?
Yeah, it's 2200 Godby Road, Godby.
Is that on his ID?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
Okay.
He just moved there about 6 months ago, Your Honor.
All right. It's going to be a $5,000 signature bond through pretrial services level 3. He reports to pretrial once a week. And if he gets arrested again for anything else, including violating the conditions of the bond, he'll need to bring $5,000 with him the next time in order to be released. The conditions are no further contact with India Frazier. He is to stay 200 yards away from 4683 Ravenwood Loop in Union City. He cannot be seen anywhere near that property. He's not to be within 200 yards is the length of 2 football fields. If you're seen at the doorstep, if you're seen in the house, if you're seen anywhere near there, all they have to do is call the cops and you will be back in jail, and your $5,000 signature bond will disappear like smoke. No illegal drugs, no alcoholic beverages, and no weapons. And he'll need to verify his residential address with pretrial services when they interview him. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Next is position 11, Mr. Gamage.
Anthonian Gamage is accused of simple battery against a person who is pregnant at the time of the offense on April 20th, 2025, case 25 CR 7046C. Mr. Gamage, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Mr. Ahmed. Any priors?
5th, 2025 false imprisonment, 2012 sale of marijuana, first offender.
Is that an open case, the false imprisonment?
It appears.
Okay.
That's what I show as well, that it's still open out of Cobb County.
Okay. And Ms. Spear, what's your recommendation?
$2,500 surety, no drugs, alcohol, or weapon, no further contact with the victim, Kimberly Riddle, and a family violence intervention program.
Mr. Ahmed? Oh, is there a Kimberly Riddle on Zoom who wants to chime in? I don't see a Riddle on anywhere. Okay. Mr. Ahmed?
Yes, Your Honor. So Mr. Gamage is 34 years old. He has, as to his education, he's got halfway through college. For work, he's a delivery driver. He's been doing that pretty recently. But before that, he was a Lyft and Uber driver, rideshare driver for about 5 years. He's also currently, and for a good while, been a freelance photographer and videographer as well. As his ties to Georgia, he's a lifelong Georgia and Atlanta native. He's been here all his life, and his family is all here as well. For his address, he's been in the same house for 20 years now, which I believe it's his dad's house, house his dad owns that he rents and therefore lives. So he's been there about 20 years, and that's a good address. For his community involvement, he actually volunteers his photography and videography services for his local church. For bond, Your Honor, it was brought to my attention that Ms. Riddle, the alleged victim, had a criminal trespass on her for his own address to keep her away from the property. So for bond, Your Honor, we would request no stay away, as this, I believe, is his house that he stays at, Your Honor. We would ask for no further violent contact, and we would ask for, if applicable, a signature bond, or if not, the lowest. And also put on the record that, to my client's knowledge, she was not pregnant and is not now.
On the simple battery, the bond's going to be set at 3,000. So signature bond for pretrial services, level 2. He will report to pretrial twice a month. No further contact with Kimberly Riddle. No contact with the children or child that he shares with Miss Riddle. Does he share any children with her?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, then no contact with her at all. I'm not going to put a stay away. I don't have anything in the warrant to indicate that she's living there. So
I didn't ask for a stay away, Your Honor.
no, understood. I'm just putting that out there. There's no stay away. But if she returns to the property, he's under an obligation to make sure that he shuts all the doors and windows, and he's not to communicate with her or have contact with her at all. He will complete 4 anger awareness classes with pretrial services. He's not to consume any illegal drugs and no alcoholic beverages, and not allowed to own or possess any firearms. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Per judge, due to the open case.
Yes, understood.
Next position 12, Mr. Gloss.
Jarvis Joel Gloss is accused of battery family violence and simple battery family violence. His case is 25 CR 7048D. Incident date is November 3rd of this year. Mr. Gloss, Mr. Gloss, excuse me, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Mr. Ahmed. Any problem?
Six. Last was 2012. No driver's license. Before that was 2011 and 08, failure to appear.
Okay. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, we're asking for a $5,000 surety, no drugs, alcohol, or weapons, no further contact with Chantel Cox, Family Violence Intervention Program, and stay away from 4320 Savannah Lane in East Point. That is the incident address, and a drug and alcohol evaluation and any necessary treatment.
Okay. Savannah Cox, if you are on Zoom and you want to.
There she is. I see Chantel Cox, but I don't. She's muted and she hasn't turned her video on, so
No, I'm sorry, I got
no, I don't.
I got distracted by Mr. McLean's message.
She said she doesn't want to address the court, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Mr. McLean.
Sure.
How do I get around that? Okay. Mr. Ahmed, would you like me to address you as Abraham Ahmed or Mr. Ahmed? I've just been informed that I've been shortchanging you on your last name.
Your Honor, to be fair, I think when I first presented myself, I said Abraham Ahmed.
Oh, that was your first name, yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, so my full name is Zubin Abraham Ahmed. So yes, the full name, Your Honor, apologies.
That's a pretty cool name. Okay.
It's a long one. It is.
No, look. Everyone's privileged to get an hyphenated name. Look at Miss Evans' battle, but please don't make it 3 names hyphenated. Okay.
Yeah, I don't plan on it.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. McLean.
Sure.
All right. And anything to add, Mr. Ahmed, for Mr. Gloss?
Yes, Your Honor. So for Mr. Gloss, he is 37 years old. He has his job currently as a FedEx driver. He's been working there for about half a year now in the FedEx warehouse. But before that, he's been doing landscaping for about 3 years. He's been in Georgia pretty recently, about a year now, coming from Montgomery. He has not a whole bunch of family in Georgia, but his mom does live in Georgia, not in Atlanta, but in Savannah. So that actually might be one of the places he goes and moves to, but would of course let pretrial services know. He does have an 11-year-old son who lives with him, Your Honor. His address is the address of the alleged incident. It is a good address where he's been living for the while he's been in Georgia. And for bond, Your Honor, if it is applicable, we would ask for a signature bond, and we would ask for no further violent contact with the alleged victim and no stay away, as that is where he currently lives, Your Honor.
Well, she doesn't want to speak up, so my presumption is she doesn't want to have any contact with him. And as far as the warrant shows, she still lives there. On the battery is going to be 2,500. The simple battery is going to be 750. This is going to be a $3,250 signature bond through pretrial services. It's going to be a level 2 report. The warrant is quite concerning. I'm going to require Mr. Gloss to report to pretrial twice a month. Within 30 days, he will update the court with his new mailing address because he'll need to stay away from 4320 Savannah Lane, East Point, until further order of the court or until Miss Cox vacates the property. He's to have no further contact with Chantel Cox. And also within 30 days, he will enroll in a domestic violence intervention program. This is a series of 24 weeks of classes, which he will need to attend and complete without skipping or missing any of them. And he is to make sure that he pays for those classes so that he can complete them. Mr. Howard, is this the time when I tell you that I want pretrial to monitor him for up to 12 months, or?
Is this the time you tell me?
Yeah. Has the standard pretrial orders been changed to 6 months monitoring yet?
I'm not sure, but
It's
they
still
did. I was told that they pretty much monitor them that long because that's how long it take the case to go.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I have a pretrial officer right here. He said it's 12 months. It's 12 months.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so be monitoring for up to 12 months. So that'll give him just enough time to complete DBIP. So, Mr. Gloss, you have got a release bond, but you have certain conditions to comply with. Like you can, or I'm going to give you a one-time visit to the property with a police officer. And that one visit, if the officer verifies that Ms. Cox has vacated the property, like her items all removed and so forth, then you can return to the property. But if she's still living there, you cannot live there until she vacates it or until further order of the court. Thank you.
Next is position 24, Mr. Ross.
Kivas Ross is accused of battery family violence from August 1st of this year. Case number 25CR7049E. Mr. Ross, you've been advised of your rights and your attorney is going to be Mr. McLean. Any priors?
24 on probation, 2 counts of forgery in the third, 2025 probation. He was arrested last year for armed robbery in DeKalb County. It appears to be open. 2017 battery DV terrorist threats conviction. That's it.
All right. And do you know if it was first offender? Does it say anything to that effect?
For the armed robbery?
No, the battery DV conviction from 2017.
It's conviction. If I say conviction, it's more than likely to say conviction on there because I usually specify conviction or first offender, so it's conviction.
Thank you.
All right.
Ms. Evans Battle?
Your Honor, we asked for a $3,000 surety bond in this case. No further contact with Antrika Ross. Stay away from 1676 Maldo Drive, Northwest Atlanta, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons, no firearms while out on bond.
All right. Is there a Enrica Ross who wants to chime in for this case? This will be the time to unmute and start your video. Okay. Mr. McLean?
Your Honor, he is 34 years old. He's a high school graduate. Mr. Ross is a real estate investor, and we're asking the court to consider the lowest possible bond for him.
The reason I'm inquiring into a prior battery DB convictions because the state has the authority to have this case upgraded to a felony charge. If you've been previously convicted with a guilty plea for battery domestic violence, this charge should be, as a matter of law, a felony charge. A bond is set at $3,500. It is a surety bond. No further contact with the victim. Stay away from the incident location. No illegal drugs, alcohol, and firearms. Next court date is November 18th. Thank you. Next case, please.
Next is position 14, Mr. John Lewis.
I got booted off. What was the last bond?
3,500 surety, no contact, stay away. Willem Jean-Louis is accused of theft by shoplifting and possession of a drug-related object from November 2nd of this year, case 25 CR 7007J. Mr. Jean-Louis, you have been advised of your rights and your attorney is Mr. McLean. Any prize?
35. On probation, theft by taking possession of a Schedule 2. It's 25 SC 005648. On probation for terrorist threats, criminal damage. In the second, 25 SC 000991. 2025 probation, 23 trespass. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 trespass convictions from 2023.
Thank you. That's good. Is it Miss Evans' battle? Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. In this particular case, we are asking for a $1,000 surety bond as to each count. So that would be a $2,000 surety bond that the court, if so inclined, would also add an ADET to be completed. No alcohol, drugs, weapons, and to stay away from the racetrack at 1545 Mansell Road. At this time, that would be our recommendation, Judge.
Mr. McLean?
Your Honor, Mr. Jean-Louis is 43, lives in Roswell. His mother is local. He's local. Went through the 9th grade, but he's been in Georgia, out of state, but he's been in Georgia for many, many years. He's disabled, but he has no check coming in yet. He's applied for it and it hasn't happened yet. In the meantime, he works as best he can doing temporary labor from a staff type agency. We would ask the court to set the bond as low as possible under these circumstances. Thank you.
Right, just 1 second. I'm sorry, some of these bonds didn't pull up when I just.
Would you like some information about the case?
No, I just finally got it up. Some of them were just not opening up earlier, so this is one of them. 2 bottles of Woodbridge Cabernet wine. Okay, thank you. All right, on the theft by shoplifting, that it's going to be a $50 cash bond. And the possession use of drug-related objects is going to be $25 cash bond. This is a $75 cash bond. To stay away from the racetrack gas station, including the parking lot and the sidewalks at 1545 Mansell Road in Alpharetta, Georgia. Next court date is November 18th.
Next is position 17, Mr. Mayfield.
Rodney Mayfield is accused of fare evasion and criminal trespass from November 3rd of this year, case number 25 CR 7038A. Mr. Mayfield, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Mr. McLean. Any priors?
13. Last arrest was possession of a Schedule 1 and possession of marijuana less than an ounce. 2012 probation, 2010 failure to appear, and an 09 battery conviction. That's it.
All right, thank you. Is it Miss Evans-Bell? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor, I believe the bond is currently set at $600 for each count as surety bond. We'd
Mhm.
ask that, the court, that it remain the same. And that he stay away from, the MARTA locations as he is currently under suspension, and we would ask that he comply with that.
On the fare evasion, Mr. McLean, that's going to be a UJR. On the criminal trespass, I'm trying to verify, is Nelms Drive a good mailing address? Is that where he lives?
It is, Your Honor, 30315 Nelms Drive with that particular.
Oh, no, we got a different address.
No, 30315 is it.
Oh, okay. It's going to be $1,000 signature bond through pretrial services, level 1. Stay away from all MARTA property in accordance with all active suspensions. Courtroom 2, please unmute.
So this is split.
Yeah, $1,000 plus a UJR. Courtroom 2, please unmute if Mr. Mayfield has anything to ask the court after being advised of his rights.
Only thing, ma'am,
Okay.
the case got dismissed the 3 months ago when I was here. I did not know that I had to still go to the MARTA place. I thought the whole case was dismissed, but the guy gave me the new ticket that I have to call them on the back of the ticket once I'm released from here. So I wouldn't have never got the suspension. I was 4 days.
What kind of bond do you think you just got?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What kind of bond do you think you just got?
Hopefully a signature by now. I'm sorry.
You still-
I'm sorry, man.
If you all stop to just listen, maybe you would exercise your right to remain silent. Yep, we're done. Thank you. He
What's
needs
that
to
level?
report level 1.
Yeah, next is position 7 on the add-on calendar, Mr. Maddox.
Okay. That's 7. Okay. Christopher Andrew Maddox is accused of battery from November 3rd, 2025, case number 25 CR 7054B. Mr. Maddox, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Mr. McLean. Any priors?
3rd, 2024 theft by deception. It just shows as an arrest. 2020 driving without a valid license, NOLO.
Thank you. Ms. Binford, is it?
Yes, Your Honor, we asked for a $2,000 signature bond to stay away from the victim. Her name is Tisha Harris, and no alcohol, drugs, or weapons while out on bond.
Okay. Mr. McLean, this is going to be. Just 1 second. Oh gosh, did I just lose it? There, okay. This is going to be a 2,500 signature bond through pretrial services, level 1. No further contact with Tisha Harris, to stay away from wherever she lives, works, wherever she happens to be. He can't communicate with her in any way, form, or manner. He can't even be seen anywhere where she lives. Do they share children?
Not that I know of, but I really don't know.
Do you share children with Miss Harris? Mr. Maddox, do you share children?
No, I do not.
Okay, so make sure you stay away from her. You report to pretrial once a month, and you're going to complete 4 anger awareness classes with pretrial. Yep, we'll see. Make sure you have a good address on the file, and we'll see you at the next court date. Thank you.
Just have one question.
You have a right to remain silent. Anything you want to say about your case, your statements can and will be used against you.
I'm just not, sure, what is a 25 hours? Right now,
Okay,
thank you.
What questions are for Superior?
did you, okay, next case, please.
All right, next we have, on the add-on calendar, position number 1, Mr. Burton.
Damont Ronnie Burton is accused of battery, family violence, and his accusation number is 25 CR 7057G. Mr. Burton, incident date is October 20th, 2025. You've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is Mr. Abraham Ahmed. And
7.
price, okay.
2022 simple battery DV arrest. I got 2020 carjacking armed robbery conviction. 2012 carjacking conviction. It's out of state. That's it.
All right. Miss Binford, is it? Yeah.
Honor. We do ask for a $3,000 surety bond.
I'm sorry, how much?
3,000.
3,000, okay.
And 3 anger awareness classes, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons while on bond, and no further violent contact with the victim. Her name is Latrice Malik. And I think I've seen her on the live.
Yeah, Latrice.
Yes, ma'am.
Latrice Jones, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that the name on the warrant? Okay.
Latrice Jones Malik.
Oh, okay, that's what. Okay. Is that Malik with an M?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. MALIK.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. What would you like to tell us?
I would just like to let you know that Damont is a good person. We do stay together. We've been together 5 years. He has a job. He provides for me and his family. I think that both of us just been stressed lately with my parents passing. It wasn't intentional, the incident, just arguing and snatch some keys, tussling over keys. That's it. And that's about it. So we are going to have contact with each other.
All right, thank you. Is it Mr. Ahmed or Mr. McLean who's counsel? Mr. McLean, is that your client?
That'd be me, Your Honor.
Oh, Mr. Ahmed, it's going to be a $3,000 signature bond through pretrial services, level 1. I'll need him to enroll in a domestic violence intervention program. No, let me, hang on. No, I'm going to scratch the F bit. It's going to be 4 anger awareness classes. No violent contact with Latrice Malik. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons. And if he doesn't report to court, report pretrial, or if he gets arrested again, this bond will be surrendered and converted to a cash bond or a signature or a surety bond. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, we have, position number 2 on the add-on calendar, Mr. Glover.
Okay. This is Wisdom Lane Glover, accused of battery family violence from October 22nd, 2025. Case number 25 CR 7055C. Mr. Glover has been advised of his rights and his attorney is Mr. Ahmed, Abraham Ahmed, and any priors?
Second. 25 PI 003-353. It's terrorist threats. I didn't look it up to see who the victim was.
Okay. Ms. Binford?
Yes, Your Honor. The state does ask for, excuse me, a $2,000 surety bond, and to stay away from the victim, which is his mother, Irish Glover. She did report that this is multiple occasions, that the defendant has attacked her and she had to, call the police. No alcohol, drugs, or weapons. She also mentioned that he suffers from mental health, issues, so we asked for a mental health evaluation. That'll be all.
Okay, 25 PI 3353. Okay. Mr. Ahmed? Oh, I'm sorry. Before we move on, Irish Glover. I see an Irish on Zoom. If you want to chime in and say anything without mentioning his medical or mental health condition, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge? What I'd
Yes.
like to know, Ms. Glover, is whether you're comfortable with your son being home with you or being anywhere near you.
I wish for him not to live with me.
Okay. So you were also the victim in his felony case from April of this year. Would that be correct?
Yes,
Okay. And was he allowed to return home from that case?
he was.
Okay, thank you. You may mute your screen, please. Mr. Abraham Ahmed?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Glover is 18 years old. Your Honor, he just finished high school actually longer than I would have thought. He's actually starting college early in January at Atlanta area technical. And as to work on the side, he's been working at a rental car company. He's been in Georgia his whole life, as well as Atlanta. He has all his family here. He has been staying and can stay at a different address down the road at a friend's house, which he informed me of, the friend's house and the friend's mom as well. As to mailing address, he needs to check if he can receive mail there, but I'm sure he can handle that with pretrial services. For bond, Your Honor, we would just ask for no further violent contact with Irish Glover, as well as no stay away just in case he needs to gather anything, but we would be potentially amenable with the police escort. And we would also ask for a signature bond considering his status as a young adult in this world.
Okay. For Mr. Glover, this is going to be a $3,000 surety bond. No further contact with Irish Glover. From this point onwards, he is to have no contact with Miss Irish Glover, and he's to stay away from 3360 Old Fairburn Road. I think we'll have a social worker visit in order to address MH and housing issues. His next court date is November 18th. Are we still on the add-on calendar, Deputy?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Next is Mr. Goodine. I believe he's position 3.
Alan Goodine has got 4 misdemeanor charges stemming from a traffic matter. Incident date is November 5th, 2024, I guess just today. Case number 25 CR 7056C. Accusations are willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer, obstructing or impeding traffic, suspended registration, and no insurance. Mr. Goodine, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Mr. Abraham Ahmed. Any priors?
Second. Last arrest was on the 2nd of this month. Clayton County, obstruction and suspended license. That's it.
I'm also sorry, two failure to appears.
I'm sorry, Miss
You
Binford?
did? Oh,
I'm showing two failure to appears, one August 2015 and one December 2023.
I must have skipped over.
Okay. Well, this is the add-on calendar, so we're trying to play catch up over here.
No problem. We would just recommend $500 surety bond for each charge, so total $2,000 surety bond. That'll be all I got.
All right. It's going to be, oh, sorry, Mr. Ibrahim Ahmed, his FTAs disqualify him from a signature bond. Do you have any recommendations?
Your Honor, considering that disqualification, I'll just go over the background information, briefly. Your Honor, Mr. Goodine is 32 years old. He has a bachelor's in education, more specifically special education. He's been working as a teacher for, children with, be it mouth disabilities, intellectual disabilities, and autism as well, in special education for about 5 years now. He's been in Georgia all his life, in Atlanta too. He has all of his family here. He has 3 kids, a 1-year-old boy, a 5-year-old boy, and an 8-year-old girl. As to his address, he has good address that he's been at for about 4 years now. So he received mail there. As to his community service and community involvement, he has been staring at his church for about 8 years at this point now. For bond, considering disqualification of FTAs, all we would ask, Your Honor, is simply for the bond to be as low as possible.
Okay. On the willful obstruction is going to be a 500 surety. Impeding traffic is 100 surety. Suspended registration is 100 surety. And no insurance is a 500 surety. Total bond is 1,200. It is a surety bond. Next court date is November 18th. No driving unless he has a valid Class C driver's license that is current. And he has adequate insurance on the vehicle, valid registration. Otherwise, no driving. Thank you.
Next is Mr. Jackson, add-on 4.
Corey Jackson's accused of criminal trespass causing damage to property from November 4th of this year. His accusations 25 CR 007-053Y. Mr. Jackson, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Mr. McLean. Any priors?
Yeah, 8, 2017 probation, 15 probation, 14 probation, 14 failure to appear, 2012 sale of marijuana conviction.
Miss Binford?
Yes, Your Honor. The state just requested $1,500 surety bond and no violent contact with the victim, which is his wife, Mary Jackson.
All right. Marion Jackson, did you want to address the court, or you're comfortable just being quiet? Okay. Mr. McLean, the bond is going to be set at 1,500. It's a signature bond through pretrial services, level 1. No violent contact with Miss Miriam Jackson. He may return to the marital home if he wants to. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. And he needs to complete 4 anger awareness classes with pretrial.
Very good, thank you.
Next is Mr. Favors Edwards. I did not see a position for him.
Let's see now. I'm sorry, did you say Edwards?
Yes, ma'am.
Other 2 Edwards, right?
Edwards Favors.
Fulton, Favors, Glover, Goodine. Okay, so he's not on the add-on calendar.
He's on the one that was just sent out on position number 2 on the updated add-on, Judge.
We got another?
I didn't know.
Yeah, it was sent out at 3:45.
Miss Casey, sneaky, sneaky. Okay, guys,
I'm
we
sorry.
have. All right, we have to keep on our toes, guys. Okay. We have a revised add-on calendar. And let's see now. Is that the same favors we had before?
No, it's two favors.
Okay.
You're number 2.
All right, so let's see now. Edwards Vincent Favors is accused under case number 25 CR 007058H. Mr. Favors, your attorney is Mr. Abraham Ahmed. Mr. Abraham Ahmed, have you had a chance to speak with him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. He is charged with battery, family violence.
It's a 10th arrest. 2024 battery DV arrest. 2020 trespass. 2017 possession of a firearm by convicted felon, sale of marijuana. Possession of a controlled substance in a commercial free zone. Possession of a firearm during the commission. All those is one conviction. And a 2010 burglary first offender.
Okay, and when you said all those, that was the 2017 conviction?
Correct. Yeah,
Okay,
that's a lot
got
of
it.
charges.
Okay, Ms. Binford?
Yes, Your Honor. We are asking for a $12,000 surety bond. This is his second domestic violence battery. We did try to escalate it, but we're still waiting on that. And also to stay away from the victim and her location, which is 24 Venera Avenue. And they also share 2 children together, so we would recommend an FFIT classes as well.
Could you give me the name of the alleged victim? I'm trying to get these detailed information opened as fast as I can, considering.
Yeah, absolutely. Would you like me to tell you the facts?
If you have the alleged facts, that would be good.
Yes, Your Honor. Officers were dispatched to the location 24 Venera Avenue due to a physical dispute between the defendant and the victim. Her name is Alicia Rashid. He caused an abrasion to her bottom left lip. He punched her. And they just said that the couple are no longer together, but they do share 2 children together.
Alicia Rashid. I think
Yeah,
I
did
saw
see her on
her.
Zoom.
Yes, I did see her on Zoom. All right. Ms. Rashid, could you bring the phone up to in front of your face? Thank you. Would you like to testify in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do y'all live together?
Not anymore.
All right. When was the last time you lived together?
It's been over 2 years.
All right. And you share children with him?
Yes, ma'am. 2.
All right. Is there a parenting plan or a custody plan?
He actually is the one that picks the kids up from school until I get off work. So that was our agreement.
All right. So there's no court order.
No court order.
Okay. And do you receive child support?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And are you planning to collect child support?
No.
Okay. Mr. Ahmed, one other question. Are you the same individual involved from the 2024 case?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Rashid. You may mute your screen. Mr. Ahmed?
Yes, Your Honor. So, Mr. Favors, he's currently 36 years old. He has his GED. As to work, he works in a warehouse, operating forklifts and other machinery, being, of course, forklift certified. He's done that for about 3 years now. Before that, he's been working for a temp service since about 2013, doing various jobs and tasks. He's been in Georgia and Atlanta all his life. All of his family's here as well. He has an 18-year-old boy, 14-year-old girl, and then a 7-year-old boy and a 3-year-old girl who live with him. The latter 2 are the ones who live with him. At his address, which I believe is the alleged incident location, he lives with his 2 kids, I believe, and he's been there about a year now. Good address, of course, where he can receive mail. For community involvement, he does it volunteer at his local food bank. He's been doing that for about 8 months now. For bond, given that the alleged victim does not live with Mr. Favors, we would request no stay away order, and we would request no further violent contact for the purposes of co-parenting, and we would request, if applicable, a signature bond.
Okay. On the battery family violence, this is going to be a 7,500 surety bond. No further contact with Alicia Rashid. I'll allow for third-party transfer of the children. In other words, if he wants to pick up the children, someone else needs to do it for him, and then that person would need to return the children to Miss Rashid. He's to stay away from 3154. Sorry, that's a different address. He's to stay away from 24 Vanera Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia. He's not to communicate with Miss Rashid in any way, form, or matter. If he wants to have a more formal parenting plan, Mr. Favors should file a legitimation case, and Miss Rashid can then counter for child support and child maintenance. Thank you. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Mr. Ed Favors, this is your second arrest for battery family violence in less than 12 months. The state has a right to request the district attorney's office to upgrade it to a felony charge. So I remind you to faithfully comply with these conditions and don't give the state any more reasons to seek a revocation. Thank you.
Your Honor, I just wanted to confirm, the address was 24 Venera.
That's the address we have in the new case. Is that the correct address, Ms. Binford? Because it was a completely different address from the 24 case.
I'm sorry, the address I have is the 24 Venera.
Okay.
Okay, it was my understanding alleged victim doesn't live there.
That was a location on the report of the incident.
Okay.
Ms. Rashid, please come back on Zoom.
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
live at Vanera?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, he needs to stay away from there.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I had two individuals that were on the full sheet, but not on either the calendars that, from what I understand. One of the individuals are Mr. Bex, Tory Bex,
How do you spell that last name?
BEX
Booking number?
252-0038.
Okay, and the other one?
The other one is Frederick Carter.
Trotter?
Yes, ma'am. The booking number is 251-9883.
251-9883.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll pull that up. Let me just ask you about the revised add-on. So, have we addressed everyone on the new add-on? I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought there were 7 cases. How did it
Oh, we gotta do
become-
Antonio Jones, right?
Yes, that's the waiver.
Okay, that's the only one left on the add-on.
But that was from the previous,
It's on the new add-on too.
6, 7. Okay, I had 7 cases. So Maddox, Justin Jones, Antonio Jones, Corey Jackson, Maddox, Justin, Corey Jackson, Goodine. We addressed Glover. Goodine, Glover,
Burton and Favors.
Glover.
Because the new add-on has 9.
You're right. I have a
Yeah.
LaQuenta Favors.
That's that purge, right? 267?
Oh,
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
purge. That's the
Okay.
added purge.
Okay. Okay. So, Miss Bridgewater, do you recall that case? I don't remember what number it was on the.
267 or 276?
That might be 276. I got them mixed up. My bad.
276, correct.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So
And Your
now
Honor,
there's an accusation number for that abandonment case, which is 25 CR 007 059G. Okay. And Deputy, those two individuals whose jailing numbers you gave me, they are in the courtroom?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
and Your Honor, Tori Bex, BEX, we're waiting to hear back from the DA. That should have been an aggravated battery. So we are waiting to hear back from the DA to accept that case.
Okay. Let me see. Deputy, were they in the courtroom when the rights were read?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. 2520038. Tori Bex, please come forward. Or was it Bex Tori? No, it was Tori, Tory, middle initial J, Bex. All right. Mr. Bex, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. And currently, Mr. Abraham Ahmed will be representing you. You have been booked in under booking number 2520038. We have 3 warrants for your arrest. Oh dear. Okay. And Miss Bridgewater, I will read off the warrants and the charge, okay?
Thank you.
I don't have an accusation pending a possible upgrade.
Okay.
Reckless conduct, warrant number EW 0502148.
Okay.
Simple battery family violence, warrant number EW 0502149. And the third charge is battery family violence, warrant number EW 0502150. Mr. Howard, have you had a chance to look into a history?
Yeah, he was on bullshit. Second arrest, 2019, driving without a valid license. Arrest. So it's 2. That's all.
Okay. All right. Is it Miss Spear or Miss Binford?
It's me, Your Honor.
Okay. Believe it or not, I've actually had time to read warrant number 148 on the reckless conduct. Anything else to tell me?
No, I believe the warrant accurately reflects what the state would argue at this point, Your Honor.
All right. This incident date is from April 28th, 2025, involving a Samaria Ritchie. Is there a Samaria Ritchie on Zoom? Okay, thank you. Mr. Ahmed? Have you had a chance to look at the warrant, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Your
may
Honor.
proceed.
Sorry, what was that?
Yes, please proceed.
Yes. So Mr. Bex is 33 years old. He has his high school diploma, but he's currently attending Atlanta Technical College. He has been working as an apprentice for the aviation department of the city of Atlanta, specifically as an electrician. So working on that for about 3 years now. Before that, though, for about 5 years, he was working for City Public Works in the sanitation department. As to Georgia, he's been in Georgia his entire life, as well as Atlanta. His address where he stays with his sister and her children being his niece and nephew. It's a good address where he can receive mail. For his community involvement, he actually volunteers for the summer youth program to help sign up children to attend the summer youth program during registration period. For bond, Your Honor, considering this is his house and the alleged victim was essentially trying to break into his house, as relayed to me, and considering Mr. Bex actually made the 911 call as well, We would request no stay away order from the location. We would also request, if applicable, signature bond, and if not, the lowest possible bond.
Okay. On the reckless conduct, that's going to be a $25,000 surety bond. On the simple battery, that's going to be a $2,500 surety bond. And the battery family violence, that's going to be a $10,000 surety bond. His total bond is going to be 37,500. No further contact with Samaria Ritchie. She doesn't live at the Butner Road location, so there's no stay away. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. And he's not allowed to own any firearms. His next court date will be November 18th, pending a possible upgrade to a felony charge of aggravated battery and aggravated assault. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Next one is Frederick Tro, I think. Booking number is 251-9883.
You said this is who?
Let me see. It is Frederick Carter. Booking number 251-9883. Mr. Carter, you've been advised of your, excuse me, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, Mr. Abraham Ahmed is going to be your counsel. We have one charge of simple battery against Mr. Carter, and his warrant number is EW 0490972. And is there a Sarah Carter on Zoom? No? Okay. All right.
42, 2018 hit and run, 2012 simple battery arrest, 2010 battery conviction. I
Okay.
stopped there.
Okay, thank you. Why are there two warrants? There's only one charge.
Your Honor, honestly, I have no clue. I believe Mr. Carter was on Monday's calendar as well, and I was able to get him a signature bond with, I think, Judge Morrow. I don't know why he's on this calendar. I talked to him, and to his knowledge and to my knowledge, there's been nothing, no changes. It's just the same charge, but refiled.
Okay. So the warrant number I gave you, Miss Bridgewater, it was the ending in 1305.
No, the warrant number you gave me was EW 0490972.
972. 0490972.
Yes.
Another warrant, EW 0491305. And here's another charge for simple battery from July 1st. Involving an Angel Poventud. Have you had a chance to look at that warrant, Mr. Abraham Alfred?
Yes, Your Honor. Earlier this morning, actually, with one of the deputies, we even compared the past warrant, the current warrant, and they draw upon the same fact pattern, same, I believe, July 1st to July 5th, time date period as well. So I'm not really sure why he's back on here, Your Honor, considering the signature bond.
Bond is going to be set at 1,000. It's going to be a signature bond to the jail. Highly recommend that he has no contact with Angel Poventud and to stay away from the gas station on, where was it? University Avenue, the Chevron gas station?
Yes, Your Honor.
These are two open active cases against him, so he needs to make sure he reports to court, otherwise he'll be arrested again.
Your Honor, which warrant number should I put on the bond order?
EW
Mm-hmm.
0491305.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming Judge Morrow already addressed the prior case.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Judge. It looks like, is it 0490972, not this one?
That's what I was asking, which one was which?
I think that's this one. This is the one that was put in on the 3rd.
Do you have his CR number from Monday?
Yes, ma'am. It is Carter. Hold on one moment. 25 CR 006935G.
So you're saying the warrant ending in 0972 belongs to this was simple battery from July 1st. He got a $5,000 signature bond through pretrial level 1. Oh, this was the one involving Angel Poventard. Okay. And that was booking number 2519883. Okay.
I'm just thinking because the other ones, it looks like the warrants were added on the 1st and this one was added on the 3rd, which would
Okay.
look like it would be.
I just went with the terminology that said
Oh,
additional.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's see now. So Miss Binford, Miss Bridgewater, and Mr. Abraham Ahmed. On Monday, y'all addressed the Angel Poventard case with the Chevron gas station where he received a $5,000 signature bond pretrial, correct?
The name
Okay.
sounds familiar. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor. Believe that was, yeah, we did do that.
Okay. So then, oof, let me get to. So if that's the case, then Miss Bridgewater,
Yeah.
How many warrants does he have? Oh, one was NOD. I'm sorry.
Which one was NOD?
It. 1 minute, Judge.
I'm sorry, this case was just thrown at us, so I'm trying to figure out.
She talking about 1 second, Judge.
Miss Binford, Miss Spear, Miss Evans Battle, which warrant did y'all NOD in this case?
Judge, it was a simple battery that was dismissed on Monday.
Which one?
The what is it? Hold on 1 second.
I've got 3 warrants, one ending in 0972, one ending in 135. Oh boy.
And 883.
And 883.
But that's the booking number. I'm sorry.
1 second, Judge. The system is moving slow for us to figure out which one it dismissed.
0491305.
So let's count 2.
Simple battery from July 1st, 25. Okay. I have a warrant number. You are gonna hate me for this, but here's one, EW 04-89773. And that is for simple battery, also involving Angel Oventud. And then EW 04900972. They all involve Angel Oventud from July 1st. State, what were y'all planning to do? The seventh battle?
I'm trying to look it up because it looks like that there are and my screen just froze.
Okay.
And it looks like the one that is it looks like the ones that are open.
You have 3 counts of simple battery, all
Yes.
from July 1st. I just need to know which warrant was NOD'd. And it's getting very difficult to figure that one out because
I can't figure out which warrant it was on because
Okay.
it just has the number
okay, this is what we're
the
gonna do.
case.
Miss Bridgewater, let me look at the bond number and see what y'all, of course, the bond order does not tell me what warrant number was used, right?
No, it wouldn't be on the bond order.
Okay.
But let me see if I can find it another way here to the summary.
Okay,
Judge, we have-
Mr.
we
Yeah.
have- One more time. EW 0491305.
Okay, is that the one that was NOD?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, Miss Bridgewater?
Yes, ma'am.
On the new bond order for the simple battery charge, under warrant number, I don't know which one was used, but it's either going to be, I don't know which one it was, but let me think. 04,
Which
okay.
one are you confused about, Judge?
Pull it up on your screen.
Okay, we know which one's been NOD'd, right?
Yes, ma'am.
1305, okay. All right. On Monday, I'm going to assume that Judge Morrow used EW 04897773 because that's the older warrant. Okay, I'm just going to assume that. And then I'm going to assume that this additional warrant is under number EW 0490972.
That's correct.
Okay, under the same booking number, $1,000 signature bond to the jail.
Okay.
And then y'all can figure it out down the road. Right now, I think I've expended enough time on this case. Deputy, do we have any more cases in courtroom 2 for now?
No, Your Honor, just to wait.
Okay. Thank you. Miss Bridgewater, we good?
Yes, there was $1,000 SOB. Was that through
Jail.
Jail, gotcha. We're good.
Okay. ACDC, good afternoon. My name is Judge Lal, and I'd like to remind you that this is an active criminal case against each one of you. So please remember that you have a right to remain silent. Anything that you say in open court, even this virtual court, your statements can and will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. So these are brand new criminal cases. They are misdemeanor charges. And let's see who's the first one to be addressed.
Position 4, Atkins.
Okay. Tatiana Atkins is accused of simple battery family violence from November 3rd of this year, case 25 CR 7000D. Ms. Atkins, you've been advised of your rights and your attorney is Mr. Abraham Ahmed. Any priors?
I'm up here with Holly, but that'll be a first arrest. I don't know what's wrong with my computer.
Okay, sir. Ms. Spear, what's the recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor. $5,000 surety, no further contact with the victim. Her mother, Christy Atkins, who I believe is present on the Zoom meeting and has also requested no further contact. She's also asked for a stay away from 3378 Greenbrier Parkway, the alleged incident location. A family violence intervention program, no drugs, alcohol or weapons, and an alcohol and drug evaluation and any necessary treatment based on the allegations of intoxication that started this whole thing.
All right. Ms. Christy Atkins, did you want to address the court or shall we move on?
No, I have nothing to say.
All right, thank you. Mr. McLean?
That'll be Mr. Abram.
That's fine, Your Honor.
Oh, Mr. Abraham, yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor, as to Ms. Atkins, she's 21 years old. She has her high school diploma. Currently, she takes care of her sister's 7-month-old girl. And before that, she was a warehouse packer. She's been in Georgia her entire life, including Atlanta. She has all of her family here. She currently stays at the alleged incident location. And that is a good address. For bond, Your Honor, we would request no stay away as Ms. Atkins currently lives there. And we would also request no further violent contact between her and her mother. And Your Honor, finally, we would request signature bond.
Is she on the lease?
I'm not sure.
Are you on the lease, Miss Tatiana? Yes, no? No, okay. Bond is going to be set at 3,000. It's going to be a signature bond through pretrial services, level 2. She will report to pretrial services twice a month. She's to have no further contact with Christy Atkins, and she's to vacate and stay away from 3378 Greenbrier Parkway in Atlanta, Georgia. She's allowed to go there one time only with a police officer in order to retrieve her belongings, but within 30 days, she must update the court with her new address. She reports to pretrial twice a month. She's to not consume any illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons and no firearms. Within 30 days also of being released, she will undergo an alcohol and drug evaluation with her healthcare provider and if any treatments required, she must comply. 4 anger awareness classes, and her next court date will be sent to her new address. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Position 6, Miss Blackman.
Oh, okay. Stacy Blackman has 2 cases before the court. The first one is battery family violence from September 14th of this year, case number 25 CR 7001B. The second case is 25 CR 7002B, charge of criminal trespass causing damage to property from November 3rd, 2025. Ms. Blackman, you've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is going to be Mr. Abraham Ahmed. And any priors?
11. Open obstruction, open alcohol container, failure to obey traffic signal and DUI. She has a bench warrant in Fulton. I got 2023 ag assault dismissed, 2022 felony obstruction arrest, and a 2014 FTA.
Thank you. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, we're asking for a $5,000 surety. That's $2,500 per charge, or per case, I guess I should say. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons. No further contact with any of the victims. That includes Mr. Lacey Cohen, as it's his home, I believe he said. And then the 2 daughters, Shanithia, and I can't pronounce the other one. Shanita, I guess. Family Violence Intervention Program, stay away from 909 Garibaldi Street in Atlanta, the incident location, and a mental health evaluation and any necessary treatment.
Mr. Abraham?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Blackman is 48 years old. She has been working construction just pretty recently, getting into that and trying to hold that down as well. As to Georgia, she's been here for about 20 years now, in Atlanta as well. The family that she has here, she has her dad here, I believe Mr. Lacey, and she has her kids as well, as previously mentioned. She has a 34-year-old daughter, 30-year-old boy, son, 25-year-old daughter, and then a 26-year-old daughter. The latter two are mentioned as the alleged victims in this warrant and cases, as to her address, she's currently unhoused, but she does receive her mail at Mr. Lacey's house, I believe her father's house, which is the alleged incident location. Given that, Your Honor, we would request no stay away order and no further violent contact. And if applicable, which I believe she would be with the date of that prior FTAs, we would request a signature bond, Your Honor.
On the battery family violence, that's going to be a $3,000 surety bond. No further contact with Shanithia Blackman. Stay away from 909 Garibaldi Street in Southwest Atlanta. With regards to the second case, criminal trespass causing damage to property, that's going to be a $1,000 surety, and no further contact with Lacey Cohen. Again, stay away from 909 Garibaldi Street in Atlanta, Georgia. Once she posts bond, she'll need to update the court with a new mailing address, as she's not allowed to return to that location. Thank you. Next court date is November 18th.
Your Honor, that was $4,000 what? Surety?
Surety bond.
Thank you. Next is position 18, Ms. McCoy.
Okay.
That's a consent.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And Miss Dontika McCoy is accused of theft by receiving stolen property. Case number 25 CR 7043Y. And this is a consent bond order between the state and the defense. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And the state has agreed to offer Ms. McCoy a $2,000 signature bond through pretrial services level 1, complete an anti-theft class within 60 days of being released, no illegal drugs, no alcoholic beverages, no weapons, and no firearms. She will report to pretrial once a month, and she'll maintain a current address with the court. Mr. McLean, are these the terms to which your client will agree?
They are.
All right. Then, Ms. Bridgewater, this is the bond order we will enter and indicate is by consent.
Yes, ma'am.
Next case.
Next is position 19, Ms. Pease.
All right.
Also a consent.
All right. And please note, Mr. McLean, the state has amended that to a signature bond through pretrial level 2.
Correct.
Okay. This is Shatara Peace, accused of one count of simple battery family violence and one count of simple battery, case number 25 CR 007045E. Ms. Peace, you've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is Mr. McLean. The state and your attorney have conferred, and the state has agreed to grant you a total of a 4,000 signature bond through pretrial services level 2, which means that you will report to pretrial twice a month in person, and you don't have to pay for your bond today, but you will have to comply with the conditions. Count 1, simple battery family violence, will be 2,500 signature bond through pretrial. Count 2 will be a $1,500 signature bond through pretrial. While you report to pretrial, you'll be required to complete 3 anger awareness cases. You must comply with all defects requirements. and you are to have no violent contact with Zaria Peace and is it Patricia? No, Davida Peace. Is that correct?
Davida.
Davida Peace. That means you cannot have any physical or verbal altercation with Zaria and Davida. Also, you're not allowed to consume any illegal drugs, no alcoholic beverages, and not own and possess any firearms. Do you understand the terms of your bond? All right, next case.
Yeah.
Next case.
Position 20, Ms. Pierce.
Dana, that's Danaa, Tawana Pierce is accused of battery family violence from September 15th, 2025, case 25CR7004C. Ms. Pierce, you've been advised of your right to remain silent. Your attorney is Mr. McLean. Any priors, Mr. Howell? Oops,
Second arrest, 2015 retail theft dismissed.
thank you. Ms. Evans-Batten?
Yes, Your Honor, based on the information that we had and the facts of the case, we are asking for a $3,000 surety bond. It was my understanding that they were actually under a TPO at the time of this incident. We are asking for 3 anger management classes, that there's no further contact, stay away from 369 Centennial Olympic Park Drive Northwest. I believe I see Ms. Tubman on the line if the court was sound for her. We'd also ask that there's no alcohol, drugs, or weapon while out on bond.
Naira Tubman, if you'd like to unmute and start your video, please. Naira Tubman? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Tubman, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Who has the TPO? Who filed for it?
I think it was court ordered in a situation that happened last year.
Who filed for the petition for a TPO?
I think it was Danae.
So she filed the petition against you?
I believe so. I'm not sure. I don't have one against her.
Okay. All right, Mr. McLean, this is going to be a $3,000 signature bond through pretrial services level 1. No further contact with Miss Naira Tubman. To stay away from 269 Centennial Olympic Park Drive in Northwest Atlanta. She's to complete 4 anger awareness classes while she reports to pretrial once a month. Within 30 days, she must update the court with her new mailing address, and she cannot have any contact with Ms. Tubman, and she needs to stay away from the Centennial Olympic Park location. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
We good?
Yes, ma'am. Good to
Thank
see
you. You too. Thank you. Are there any waivers from our main calendar?
Yes, Your Honor. Lindsay and Jones, I think, were on the main calendar, or perhaps they were on the add-on.
Position 15 on the regular calendar and add-on 5. Antonio Jones on the add-on.
Okay. So Thaddeus Lindsay is accused of public drunk and willful obstruction from July 11th of this year, 25 CR 6999B. And This is a waiver of presence. Counsel is Mr. McLean. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
Well, you got probation hold, on probation, ag assault, burglary in the first.
All right.
For SC 004-248. 2025 failure to appear. 24 simple battery DV conviction. 2018 failure to appear. That's all 2021 obstruction, 2021 obstruction, 2017 obstruction.
Thank you. Miss Evans Battle, he's got a probation hold, correct?
Yes, that's my understanding, Judge.
Okay. It'll be $5 on each count. The total bond is $10 cash. And to have no violent contact with law enforcement. And reset date is November 18, pending the probation hold. All right, moving on to Antonio Jones, who is on our add-on calendar. Oh boy, this calendar keeps, I'm so afraid to open it in case more stuff is added. Oh, there we go. Okay. 25 CR 007-051G, State versus Antonio Jones. And Mr. Jones' presence has been waived. He is accused. I'm sorry, I'm waiting for the calendar to open up. Of loitering and prowling and theft by taking from October 24th, 2025. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
Hey, what you got?
I have a theft from August 2018, another theft shoplifting from December 2019, another theft from actually this last year, September 2024, criminal trespass, October 2024, failure to appear, January this year, and then 2 entering a vehicle with an intent to commit a felony. They're both from this year, 1 in June and then 1 in July.
Thank you.
And what do you recommend, Ms. Benford?
We recommend a $4,000 surety bond, $2,000 for each charge, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons, and 5 anti-theft classes. That'll be all.
Mr. McLean?
Your Honor, he's 25 years old, lives in Stockbridge, Georgia, which I believe is Henry County, he told me. High school graduate plus an Associate of Science in Cybersecurity. He has also done pallet repair in addition to cybersecurity within the
I'm
last.
sorry, what in addition to has cybersecurity?
Pallet repair in a warehouse. They have to repair the pallets that fall apart.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So he's done both things in the last 5 years, both those industries. He's stuck anyway on a hold. He realizes that it is extremely likely in the next 2 weeks, the other matters will hold him in. He'll see that SAP date in jail courtroom number 2. But so we asked the court to set a reasonable bond on this in the meantime.
Okay. On the loitering and prowling, that's going to be $50. On the theft by taking, that's going to be $150. His total bond is a $200 cash bond. Stay away from the incident location. Next court date's November 18th. Okay. Any other cases? No? All right. Let's go over the calendar, please. Oh boy, the add-on calendar is going to be fun. Miss Bridgewater, you may have to help me out there. Okay. Position number 1, Burton was a 3,000 signature bond through pretrial, level 1. Position 2, Glover, that was a $3,000 surety bond, reset date to November 18th. Position 3, LaQuenta Favors.
There was a $276 purge.
Okay. You got that one. Okay. And then position 4, that was Glover, right?
I'm having to go
Yeah.
2 calendars.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm working with
Position 4.
position 4 was Wisdom Glover, who received the 3,000 surety bond, reset November 18. What about Edward Favors? What did we do there? Edward Favors was a
Did you say 7,500?
Yes, it was 7,500 surety.
75, oh yeah, here it is, $7,500 surety bond. Okay. So Edward Favors is a 7,500 surety bond, reset November 18th. La Quinta Favors on the modified add-on calendar. That's a $276 purge amount, so reset November 18th. 4 add-on is a 3,000, that's Glover, that's a $3,000 surety bond, reset November 18. 5, Goodine Allen, and he received,
$1,200 good bond.
okay. And 6, Jackson, was that just, no, Corey Jackson. What did he receive?
1,500 pretrial level 1, right?
Corey Jackson, 1,500 signature bond through pretrial level 1 for anger awareness cases, correct. And then I have Antonio Jones, who received a $200 cash bond, reset November 18th. And then Justin Jones, he received a 2,500 surety bond, reset date November 18th. And then Christopher Maddox, and he received a 2,500 signature bond through pretrial level 1.
What's the contact?
No further contact.
No violent contact with Tisha Harris. Is that correct?
I have it as no further contact.
So do I.
Okay, then let's leave it with that. I'm sorry, I'm with the amended.
Quite all right, Judge.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay, as long as somebody else can get similar things. Okay. Are there any questions on the add-on calendar? I'll move on then. Okay. On the main C calendar, position 1, Alexander is a $5,000 surety, reset November 18th. 2, Andrews is a 3,500 surety, reset November 18th. 3, Artis is a 3,500 surety, November 18th. 4, Atkins is a 3,000 signature bond for pretrial level 2. 5, Benford is a 2,500 signature bond through pretrial level 3. 6 and 7, Stacy Blackman. 6 is a 3,000 surety, reset November 18th. 7 is a $1,000 surety, reset November 18th. 8, Burgess is a $50 cash bond, reset November 18th. 9, Curry is a 5,000 signature bond to pretrial level 3. 10, Favors, that's the one, oh, that's LaQuenta Favors' second case. And that one she received a $100 signature bond through the jail. 9, Anthonian Gamage received a 3,000 signature bond through pretrial level 2. Gloss is a 3,250 signature bond through pretrial level 2. 13, Hicks is a $1,000 signature bond through pretrial level 1. 14, Jean-Louis is a $75 cash bond, November 18th. 15, Lindsay is a $10 cash bond, November 18th. 16, Leon or Lyons is a 3,000 surety bond, reset November 18th. 17, Mayfield is a split bond, UJR on count 1 and $1,000 signature bond to pretrial level 1 on the trespass. 18, McCoy is a 2,000 signature bond to pretrial level 1.
That was a consent.
By consent, yeah. Then 19, by consent, is a 4,000 signature bond to pretrial level 2. Pierce is a 3,000 signature bond to pretrial level 1. 21, Ragland is a $9,000 surety bond. Reset date November 18. No, let me correct myself. He's got 2 cases. On position number 21 is a it is a $9,000.
Yes,
bond.
that's correct.
9,000 surety. And position 22 is a 2,000 surety. Both cases reset to November 18.
Okay, I thought 22 was 3,000.
No, I have it as maturity.
2,000.
2,000 good bond.
2,000? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Position 23, Robertson is a 3,000 surety, reset November 18th. Kevis Ross is a 3,500 surety, reset November 18th. 25 Stewart is a $25 cash bond, reset November 18th. Arthur Thompson is a $100 signature bond through the jail. He needs to be fingerprinted in order to verify his identity. If he's Rory, what was it now?
Our-
$100 jail.
Was
No
that-
contact with Roscoe James and to stay away from 1133 Oak Knoll Terrace is what I have.
Okay, but he needs to be fingerprinted because he claims he's another person.
Exactly.
Okay. And if it turns out that he is this other person, then the case will be dismissed
Absolutely.
without prejudice. Okay. And then on his second case, again, subject to fingerprinting, it's a UJR.
Mhm.
Okay. Then we had, oh, the jail just kept us busy today. We had a couple of new unaccused cases.
Oh, yeah, the Bennett guy or somebody else.
Okay. Beck's story.
Yeah, Betts. I knew it was a B.
Okay. He received a 37,500 surety bond, reset November 18, pending an upgrade to felony charge. And then Frederick Carter received a $1,000 signature bond through the jail on that warrant. I'm not going to say the number anymore. I'm tired of that number.
Oh,
Okay. Any changes, any corrections?
if anyone has any paperwork, will you please send it to me? Judge, I will eventually get all of this straightened out and send it to you.
No problem. All right. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you all.
All right, everyone. Take care.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Can somebody tell me what position 15 was?
15 was a $10 cash bond. No further violent contact with law enforcement.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? Speak.
All right.
Never hold your peace.
Yeah, right. We're not marrying people. All right, everyone. Have a good evening. Take care.
Good
Bye-bye.
night. Thank you all.
Bye.
Bye.